Hello out there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Trireme Commander, and it's developed by Peter Turkin, PhD. So he has a doctorate in triremes and stuff. So that's cool. We're gonna be Mr. Jacobs, and we're gonna go. We're gonna play. It says that it's historically accurate and all that stuff, which is rad because my degree, one of my things that I've done, is in classics, which includes triremes and Romans and Greeks and wars and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully this is fun. Hopefully. Right now I've got a spinning Windows symbol that you guys can't see, and nothing. So right, I don't actually know what's happening. There's certainly some sound effects. I can hear boats and stuff. But it's only... So it's weird because like one side of the sound... Oh, there we go. One side of the sound is like boat noises, which you guys may or may not be able to tell. And the other side is like storm noises, but it's just really uneven, so I'm not sure. Select my scenario. Okay, Helmsman tutorial. Learn how to handle a trireme. Learn the controls by taking Pandora on a trip through the training area. Pass the tutorial by returning an undamaged trireme to the dock. Oh, cool. We can get promoted to cadet. Okay, let's, I guess, go. Right, it's very slow going, this, Oh, there we go. Oh, now I've got...
Welcome to Trireme Commander, a simulation of the ancient Greek warship called a trireme. Tri, because there are 3 banks of oarsmen on each side of the ship. The oarsmen provide the power to move the ship and ram enemy vessels with a heavy bronze ram fixed to the bow. There are 85 rowers on each side of the ship for a total of 170. The rowers can use their oars to row forwards, but also can drag them in the water to act as a brake. They can push back on their oars instead of pull on them to put the ship into reverse, and finally they can just lift the oars out of the water. Normally the left and right side rowers will be doing the same thing, but for certain situations, such as turning quickly or extracting from a ram or collision, it can help for the left and right sides to do a different movement. A simple example would be rowing on the left and backing on the right to turn the ship around. The stroke rate of the rowers can vary from 0 to about 40 strokes per minute, which is ramming speed. Going at ramming speed for long will tire out your rowers quickly. Use the up and down arrows to increase and decrease the stroke rate, typically using one of the cruising rates. An emergency stop consists of dragging both left and right oars and lowering the rudders fully into the water and centering them. This gives the maximum braking power, though it still takes a short distance for the trireme to come to a stop. The rudders can of course be moved left and right. Click the arrows several times for the tightest turning circle. Click the central circle to center the rudders. Trireme rudders are big and heavy and cause considerable drag, so it is common not to have them fully immersed in the water. Both left and right rudders can be lowered to either half their blade size or fully immersed. Typically, on a cruise, you may have just one rudder half immersed and the other rudder completely out of the water, to give you some steerage and minimize drag. For an emergency turn, get both rudders fully immersed quickly. Triremes did not go into battle using their sails. These were left furled on the deck or often back on shore. However, the booms and spars for the sails were left up to display signal flags. There is no option in Trireme Commander to go sailing. This is a lot of information about controlling a trireme. To pass the initial test, take the trireme Pandora through the training area, following verbal instructions, and safely back to the dock. Crashing into the piers of the training area or the dock on return are mistakes to avoid. As you pass the various tests, you'll be promoted up the chain of command and offered challenges of increasing complexity. Finally, at the pinnacle of command, you'll be able to lead one of the fleets at the Battle of Salamis, a massive trireme battle fought between the Athenians and Persians in 480 BC. To start with, though, Just head due west into the training area.
Oh my god. That was like a lecture. I feel like I'm back. Gosh. Thanks, computer, for giving me some random system sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my system sounds off because I hate it when it does that while I'm recording. Fantastic. I'm I'm so on board for Trireme Command. What the heck? So we're out rowing now. I'm just gonna. The stupid USB thing is like, so that's what that beeping was, right? So there's no actual sound in the game, right? How do we turn? Nope. Okay. Slow cruise. What is this? Hove 2. No, I don't want to. How do I do that? How do I stop the hoving 2? Okay, there we go. What are all these things? Oh, these are the different views. Maybe. Oh yeah, cool. So there's a town behind us. Oh, here we go. There's nobody rowing them though, and there's no sound. That's a cool shot. Wonder if I can grab that as a screenshot. Screenshot? Screenshot. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna have to old school it. Right. Let's get back to this. How do we turn? I wanna turn. Nope. Nope, none of that does anything. Oh, there we go. We got some turning going. Nice. Nice. I'm probably gonna add some music in here. Because there's no sound now. Now that we are in the game proper, there is no sound. Oh, how do I stop the boat from turning? I want to stop turning. There we go. Nope, we want to keep turning now. Okay. How do I? Oh, yep. Turn it some more. There we go. Yes, yeah, so we've got no sound after that amazing lecture. Which I honestly don't mind because I find all this Trireme stuff quite fascinating. The game is, well, oh no. I mean, you're looking at it here, so let's see if we can get it going faster. Cruise, there we go. Fast cruise. Battle. Fast battle. Attack. Fast attack. Ramming. Right, we'll just go to fast attack. There we go. Right, signals. Nope. Rowing. Rowers. Drag, back, lift. Ah, okay, so there's this going on. Alright, I don't know where we're supposed to go, though. Oh. Okay, so we can scroll the mouse wheel to look around. I don't see any flags or anything. We're headed south, so that's good to know, isn't it? Right, they're rowing. Yep. Right, so we can slow them down. Slow them down. So they've just pulled their stuff in. There we go. And, interesting. So there's some bubbles. That's cool, I guess. Let's go to ramming speed. Let's see what being at ramming speed for a long time does. Alright. I mean, I still don't know what our purpose is here. There's no sound. Let's make them drag. So slowing us down. How do we make them go back? Go backwards. There we go. Now they can row backwards. Yes. Let's just lift. There we go. Split. Alright, so now we can tell the ones at the front to row, and the ones at the left to drag. There we go. Or they can go backwards. Oh, I was turning way faster with the dragging over here. Nice. So we want to go faster. Ramming speed. Circles. Oh, dude, we're drifting. Mad drifting. Oh. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the drifting from other viewpoints. Nice. So good. Oh, no. No, I want them to go back to drifting. And drag. And ramming speed. There we go. I just wanted to get rid of this so I can get a good screenshot, but that's fine. It won't let me do the normal screenshot. That's fine. Yep. That's all happening. Right. Good job, ghost people. I like the front of the ship. It's got eyeballs and stuff. Pandora. Love it. Map. What does that do? Sweet. So this is just like a straight up historical map. Cool. Let's have a look at what setting. Speech on, perf boost, accelerated time. Oh, we can go full screen? That would have been nice to know before. Task reminder. Pass the tutorial by returning undamaged trireme to the dock. Oh, I'm just supposed to return it to the dock. Well, I guess let's try that. Slow down there, buddy. Let's... Ooh, rowing. Give me my rowing. Sink. There we go. And... let's turn around. There you go. Split it. We'll get behind the ship again. There we go. We just need to get to the dock. Drag on the right. Turn on the left. So this is pretty cool. You know, you get to, like, intimately control the trireme. So that's cool. Now row. Ooh, now they're going all out of time. That's pretty funny. Sink. Row. No, stop turning. Stop turning. There we go. All right. So let's go back to the dock. Uh-huh. These controls are not great. No, I'm gonna say that. But let's return our undamaged trireme to the dock by going ramming speed. Ramming speed does not feel that fast. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I can go faster in a rowboat than this, and I am not a great rower. But that's fine. So yeah, I go to fast attack, and it's not. You know, there's just not that much difference. So. I don't actually see the point. That's right. There we go. Let's try and return this to the dock. There's no sort of marker to say where we're supposed to go, though there is still also no music. Okay. Man, I was looking forward to this, actually. You know, I was like, dude, Trireme Commander, I want to command a trireme. That sounds rad. But unfortunately, this is what we've got. This is the game. I don't know how we're going to return to the dock undamaged. Probably we shouldn't be going at fast attack speed. He did say to be going at a cruise speed. All right, so there's a burning thing. All right, how do we drag? There we go. We're still turning. Back. Can we go backwards? I don't know. We're gonna crash. So we can't really go backwards. We're still going forwards. What if we lift? Will we stop? It doesn't look like we will. So I'm back at the dock. All of my ghost people can get off now. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Okay, well, we're gonna go look at the description because I just don't see how we get anywhere else. So let's go look at the description. Right, Trireme Commander, Greek and Persian trireme simulator for maneuvering in a single trireme through to the Battle of Salamis, 480 BC. The simulation accurately recreates the performance of ancient triremes and gives the player 16 scenarios to work through. That's cool. I'm like on board for that, and this this looks cool. Like I like this. This, this all looks rad. But let's, oh wow. Okay, well, are we in for another lecture? Okay, it is an animated single-player PC game that is highly educational on the performance and tactics of the Triremes. Well, I did learn some stuff, so that's good. It includes 16 scenarios. The Helmsman tutorial is the only option to start with. This scenario guides the player through the training area, passes to become a cadet. The cadet has 2 challenges, a trireme race and to ram and sink an empty enemy vessel. Helmsman, okay, so it's just sort of telling us all the stuff. Cool. All these scenarios are included in the package, many with audio and diagrams as educational introductions to the scenario and the history behind them. They're all fought around the island of Salamis. The ships all have names. The Athenian triremes have names from a list left behind and rediscovered. The physical performance of the Athenian trireme is reliably recreated as a replica trireme. Olympias was built and had full sea trials in 1988. Cool. The Persian triremes involved a little guesswork. They're reported to be slightly smaller and lighter than the Athenian vessels, but were no doubt very seaworthy given their voyages across the Mediterranean. Cool. They can select which leader they want to do. Okay. Yep. Queen Artemisia, one of naval history's very few female commanders. By the time players reach the rank of captain, commander, or admiral, they will have a very good understanding of what trireme warfare was really like. I admire the lofty goals of this game, but the execution certainly leaves something to be desired. There's no sound effects in the game. That's, I mean, I don't know, man. That's kind of a big thing, like the sound is, I mean, maybe this is just a bug. Maybe it's a bug. So the sound's pretty important, and it's not there, so that's a huge no-no. The controls being all done with the mouse make it very unintuitive and sort of weird, like it wouldn't be that hard to put those arrows onto, well, I don't know, man, maybe it is hard, but doesn't it make sense for it to just be WASD, to increase the cruise, you could still have the labels there, but be able to steer with your WASD keys, and like split your oars and do all that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's just me. There's a few things. It's okay that there's no people, but it certainly feels less fun. If there were people like, pulling on those oars, I would be probably a lot more interested. So you just rammed that trireme, and it didn't. There wasn't a lot of. There wasn't like any damage or anything. See, there's arrows flying and stuff, but there's no people for it to hit, so it just doesn't seem. I'm not that worried about it, I guess. Let's have a look and see what else. So I think a lot of these screenshots are taken from the battle that he talks about a lot, where you can be the different commanders. That's cool. That's all good, except for that I don't know how to get past the first part because there's no sort of objective markers. It says return it to the dock. Where at the dock? And how close do I need to be? And historical accuracies aside, there does seem to be there does need to be some, I don't know, acknowledgement of video games in general, because if the game's not fun or is just like arcane and esoteric and just not well designed, people aren't going to learn the really cool stuff that you want to teach them. The Battle of Salamis, that's a cool battle. Let's learn about it, but we're not going to get there. I'm not going to get there, am I? I'm not going to spend 15 hours trying to learn this trireme when the first scenario doesn't really tell me how to do anything, Yeah. Especially with no music and no sound effects. Like, come on, man. Come on. So, that's Trireme Commander. The other problem here is that it's $22 New Zealand. So, I have no doubt that Dr. Peter Turkin has put a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of thought into bringing these triremes to life so that we can enjoy them. And his time is valuable. However, this game is not worth that much money. It's just not. Not in the current state. Not with the current issues. Yeah. There's a lot that needs to be done to this to get it to a spot where I would be even willing to pay 10 for it. You know, like at the moment, it is not a $22 game. I'm sorry. It's just not. So, I'm going to leave it there. I've talked quite a lot about this one. This is like 6 minutes of just me talking, and I think it's because I'm just so disappointed. I really wanted Trireme Commander to be awesome, because I love classics, I love navies, I love battling, I love all of this kind of stuff. Everything here should be good, and it's not, and it's really disappointing for me, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think, and if you are Dr. Peter Turkin, and you want some more ideas, I can give you more ideas. I play lots of video games, but am maybe not as knowledgeable about triremes, so, you know, maybe there's something there. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Class dismissed.